Hello and welcome to my channel. Queen may be forced to break royal protocol for a new PM despite Meghan Markle obeying it. The Queen could be forced to break royal protocol for Boris Johnson if he becomes the next Prime Minister despite abiding by the rules for Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. If Mr. Johnson becomes the next Prime Minister on Wednesday, he will likely be invited to visit the Queen at her Highlands estate in early September with his partner Carrie Symonds. However, according to royal protocol, unmarried couples who are guests of the Queen at any of her residences are not permitted to stay overnight. The royal protocol even applied to Prince Harry and Meghan Markle at Christmas in 2017 when they visited the Queen at Sandringham. Instead, the engaged couple were forced to stay overnight at Anner Hall, the nearby home of the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge. A year later, the married couple were allowed to sleep overnight at Sandringham. If Mr. Johnson and Ms. Symonds do not get married before September, the Queen may be forced to break royal protocol. However, Mr. Johnson and Ms. Symonds could stay in a lodge on the estate, but this could be viewed as an unnecessary snub. Buckingham Palace declined to comment on issues of protocol. It comes as Mr. Symonds will not be joining Mr. Johnson at Downing Street for his speech if he becomes Prime Minister. Traditionally, Prime Minister stands before the cameras with her spouse in front of number 10 when they take up residence. However, Mr. Johnson has not yet divorced his wife Marina, and Mrs. Symonds' presence could overshadow the new Prime Minister's biggest moment. She will also not accompany Mr. Johnson when he meets the Queen to accept his invitation to form the new government. A friend of the couple told the Mail online she wants to support him in any way she can, but she's got no desire to put herself in front of the cameras. If Boris really needs Carrie there, she will obviously be there, but otherwise she's got her own full-time job to do. If Mr. Johnson gets his hands on the keys to Downing Street, the former London mayor and Mrs. Symonds will make a piece of history by becoming the first unmarried couple to live in number 10. A friend of the couple told The Sun, "They have been living together a while and have agreed it will carry on if he wins on Tuesday." Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe to my channel.